shot, passes on it. Gives up to Pence inside. Nice turnaround jump shot. Just bounces out. Now Boyer has the top of the key. They're going to call that one a 2 as toe is on the line.
He is on the replay. Gets it under, reaches up and under with a two-hand shovel layup off the backboard and count. Turn around here, you see Mike Latoy floating along the baseline, pulling up and floating out of bounds with a 15-footer. Draws nothing but net.
Klein, he's
being trapped.
Kicking with the open shot, can't hit. And Peterson with a huge rebound. Down to 1:05 remaining. Barber puts up a shot, rims out. Minnie Larson gets it.
Pass out to Barb. 1-point game, 58.
Off as they can, down to 40 seconds. And now Tarvich going in for the dunk. And that's going to make it 40.
They're a little old, a little decrepit, but you know, you got to give them a little bit of points for coming out here and just participating, just giving it a shot. But yeah, we are winning. We just have more speed. What can I say?
Oh, that's great. This involves everybody. Now we can beat up on the coaches as well as the faculty.
This time to thank another proud sponsor of tonight's spring fling, Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video is located at 566 South Main, has several titles guaranteed to be in stock. And thank you, Papa Murphy's, for being a sponsor tonight. Papa Murphy's has a variety of pizza as well as calzones. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza is located at 70 East, 200 North.
And then take the last 6 minutes of the game and try to win it. They can't let it get too much further ahead. It's a 9-point lead now. If it gets up to 15 or 16, they're going to be in for a world of hurt.
And right now, while we have a minute, I got to give a shout out to my man, Chris Avery. He's up in the audio booth. Couldn't join us tonight, but we miss you, Chris, and we're glad to have you behind the scenes. And we had the crowd chanting for Bill Snowdy. See if Coach Felton will listen to him. Looks like he's going to leave him on the bench for a while.
White ball. White ball.
Go, Lisa!
All right, I'm Jeff Schwartz, and I'm here with Becky Stewart, who's been a major contributor to this game so far. We're leading by about 9 points. And Becky, so far you don't have any points, but you do have 2 fouls, but they're 2 very important fouls.
That's correct. I do have 2 fouls, and I did knock one of the other ladies' faculty down on the ground. So, and I punched one really hard in the chest. So yeah.
So Becky's really working on a major psychological having a psychological effect on the other team, which has been playing a major factor in this game. How do you feel the game's going so far in general?
I think it's going great. I think we're strong, you know, we're playing hard. And the faculty just, you know, to be frank, is just running out of oxygen. They're a little old, a little decrepit, but you know, you got to give them a little bit of points for coming out here and just participating, just giving it a shot. But yeah, we are winning. We just have more speed. What can I say?
All right, Becky Stewart, and I'm Jeff Schwartz.
Thanks, Schwartz. Now back to the action. Inbounds pass comes into Chris Pearson at the 3-point line. And Barber with a great steal that time, knocking it out. She's going to push up herself. Now she's going to pull back away for teammates.
Playing great defense.
Now faculty putting up a jump shot. And just
get the roll as it rolls out. Nice save by Barb. Art Chalice from downtown.
And looks like it's going to be out of bounds off Suutv. So it will remain.
Well, we got a foul. We've got a foul. Hold on, and Barb's back to the line shooting 2 on that offensive rebound.
Well, see if she can do a little better than her last trip to the line where she missed both free throws quite badly. Looks like we have a couple of substitutions now for the faculty as Dan Pence and John Smith get ready to come in. Looks like we're going to have some mass substitutions for the faculty now. Davidson also coming into the game. Chalice and Brown going to sit down.
Chalice is having enough trouble just getting from the top of the key to the bench.
And second free throw is good. Score now 33-24.
Laurel Simmons back in the game, and they've got to make a run now, the faculty, why they've got this lineup. This was the lineup that got them the lead in the first half there. Playing that real smart 2-3 zone.
Peterson with the shot over Pence. A little height disadvantage in that one. She just missed. Now John Smith looking to go to the right side. He's got an open shot, passes on it. Gives up to Pence inside. Nice turnaround jump shot. Just bounces out.
Off SUTV, Laurel Simmons tipped it off of Brad's knee, and it's out of bounds on a nice post-up after Dan Pence with a hard, strong post-up.
And now Simmons has the ball knocked away by Pearson, but we're going to call a foul on Rachel. Defense getting a little too tight that time.
A little too aggressive, not letting her present the ball and reaching across the body.
So Simmons' first free throw is no good. The lead is 9 right now at 33-24 with 9:20 remaining here in the game.
Cut a date and another defensive, it's a 7-pointer. Look at there, right there. It's 33-26 with 9:10 to go.
Now Boyer has the top of the key. They're going to call that one a 2 as Toe is on the line. That makes the score 35-26 now.
And that's his 12th point right now. He's making a great name for himself as player of the game.
A nice cut by Simmons, great pass by Pence, and they get the easy 2. Boyer bringing it up the court. Gives off to Pearson. Looks like Latois is going to try and go down inside. Shot by Pearson, no good.
And Latois can't save it out of bounds.
Looks like the legs are starting to go a little bit. A lot of these shots coming up short.
And Faculty's climbing right back in it. It's a 6-point ball game right now.
Now John Smith with the drive, the layup.
Oh, with the up and under. Did you see that move? Up and under, old time, old school basketball.
And now Brad Boyer trying to come back with something of his own.
Here it is on the replay. Gets it under, reaches up and under with a 2-hand shovel layup off the backboard and count it.
I'm going to have to say that's something you will only see from a team like this Faculty team.
That's right, that's old school, so to speak. That's an old Larry Bird type of move.
And we had a jump ball here.
We have a controversy over the tip play here in the out of bounds.
We got Coach Felton right now arguing with Coach Larson.
White ball, it looks like, Faculty ball. There they go.
Smith has an open three-pointer.
Oh, he's looking. He wanted to pull the trigger.
Now takes a
nice hits another one from the 15-foot right side.
And Felton's going to call a timeout right now.
With 7:23 to go in the game, they're right back in this mess.
Well, right now, we would like to take this break to think.
And on the other, shooting the ball with Mike Latoy down in the post.
I'd say this is probably the best lineup that SUTV could go with right now. And Snowdy's going to put up a quick 3, and he drains it.
Snooty from downtown. Bang!
His cheering section is alive with that one. Looks like SUTV going to stick to a man defense. Missed layup that time by Pence. Clark's going to push
numbers. Clark's going to pull up.
And the 3 bounces out. Pence pushes up to John Smith. He had Simmons, but now passes off to Davidson. Looks like that was Snowdy who came up with a big steal.
This is a crucial part of the game right here with this athletic team, and they can't let them get numbers and get ahead.
Oh, Bill Snowdy missing the athletic layup. Looked like he got a little too showtime that time.
Laurel Simmons way down court.
She missed with Clark getting down in her face, and Clark gets the loose ball.
Being a softball coach, she should have known to stop up and use that backboard for that shot, and didn't. And there's Latoy on the other end, his first basket of the game.
Great baseline shot that time to make the lead 40-33, just like that. SUTV opening back up to a 7-point lead.
That missed layup is a 4-point turnaround. Here you see Mike Latoy floating along the baseline, pulling up and floating out of bounds with a 15-footer. Draws nothing but net.
Simmons misses 2 shots in the lane. Snowdy gets the rebound, kicks back out to Clark. Clark's going to take it himself, now pulls it back out, wait for his teammates. Snowdy has a 3, puts it up, no good. A little flat that time.
You know, I think Coach Larson has pulled out a box and 1 on us right there. Ben Davidson guarding Brandon Clark, one-on-one. One-on-one, and in a 4-man zone the other way. And we see the player coach, Mindy Larson, coming out of retirement to play in this game.
This could be huge right here, Coach.
This is a crucial part of the game with the 7-point differential. They've got to figure out a way to keep it close, maybe work it into Mindy. They've got some good passers on the floor.
Looks like it's going to be Latois guarding Larson. Larson gets the ball with Pence inside. Snowdy got a hand on it, and it falls short.
And nobody on the offensive boards for the Faculty. 1 person in under.
Now Snowdy trying some fancy moves, gives to Clark on the wing. gonna drive baseline, kicks out to Peterson, and she can't come up with it. It's gonna be out of bounds. Let's see who they're gonna give it to.
Nice play by, a good hustle by both teams right there as the ball goes out of bounds to the faculty.
So we're getting down to crunch time now. 4:27 left. 7-point game in favor of. And now they're gonna give the ball to SUTV off that last inbound. Snowdy has it. Now Hicken gonna put up a long shot off the backboard, no good.
Larson controlling the tip.
And we're gonna have a technical foul called on Felton
for not checking into the scorer's table.
Well, Melissa Hines, the referee there, being quite a stickler on the rules tonight.
And a wrong jersey and was not in the scorebook. So we'll be shooting 2 and getting the ball out of bounds, the faculty here.
Coach Felton getting hit with the tee. Peterson offers to give up her jersey for him.
We weren't going shirts and skins. I'm telling you right there, that's what Peterson looked like she wanted to do.
Well, I know Rachel Peterson a little bit. She's pretty crazy. I can see her doing that. Larson hits both free throws there, narrows the lead now to 40-35.
Faculty now with under 4 minutes to go has got to look for some 3-point shots.
And now we're going to give it over to Jeff Schwartz for a quick interview on the sidelines.
I'm Jeff Schwartz here with Brad Boyer, and Brad, you've been a major factor in this game so far. It doesn't seem like anybody's been able to guard you at all. What do you think the reason is for that?
Well, I just first of all got to thank my track coaches that train me, because without them I wouldn't have the endurance that I have, because I know that the older people can't hang with me because I got so much endurance.
So your track experience has been playing a major factor. Do you think your shorts, your stylish shorts, have been helping out at all?
That has helped too, because in high school I couldn't hit a basket, so I think that's the difference.
It's kind of a good luck charm. You've definitely been scoring a lot on the inside, and it seems like you guys have a nice cushy 5-point lead, but some of the coaches have got involved. How do you feel about that?
Oh, that's great. This involves everybody. Now we can beat up on the coaches as well as the faculty.
All right, overall, a pretty violent nature on the part of both teams. A lot of elbows, a lot of picks. But we got about 3 minutes, 15 seconds left of nonstop basketball action. So we'll turn it back over to Noah and Coach Hillock.
Well, there he is right there, the superstar of the night. They call him the playmaker, Brad Boyer.
While we were away, Dan Pence inside with a pump fake, draws both free throws, and now they're down by 3 with under 3 minutes to go in this ball game.
And Clark has the ball. See what he can do with it. Gives off to Hicken inside. She had her shot blocked by Pence. She gets it back, however, gives off to Snowdy. Snowdy takes a baseline, and he lost it out of bounds. See if it was knocked out. It will remain SUTV ball. You'd have to think this is time for Clark and Snowdy to take over right now.
They're starting to spread the court and try to take advantage.
And there's Coach Felton with the ball. Going with a little behind the back maneuver, gives off to Snowdy. Now back out to Clark up top. Trying to work a lot of clock off right now. Felton has it on the baseline. He's
being trapped.
Hicken with the open shot, can't hit. And Peterson with a huge rebound. And her shot rejected hard by Mindy Larson.
Larson from out of nowhere putting the block on that one.
We've definitely seen her do that a few times here in this court. And Peterson's going to be called for an up and down. So now we have 1:50 remaining, and the score is 40-37 in favor of SUTV. However, it is faculty ball. Barber bringing it up the court. Peterson on defense. They're getting a little rough. Chalice with a nice open shot in the paint, no good. Now Snowdy pushing it up the court. Gives off to Clark. Looks like he tried to
and Mindy Larson changed that shot.
And Phil Chittister almost goes flying into the stands trying to save it.
On the lob to the rim for Clark, Larson got up and interfered with that a little bit, showing some jumping ability she had not shown in a while.
Now Felton has the ball. Tried to go inside to Peterson, but Pence picked it off quite easily. Down to 1:05 remaining. Barber puts up a shot, rims out. Mindy Larson gets it.
Pass out to Barb. 1-point game, 58 seconds to go on a nice fast break. We got a timeout by the faculty.
And now
we got to try to get an isolation with one of their better players, maybe Bill Snooty or Brandon Clark on the wing. and try to get an easy basket that way. The clock is now their enemy, not the other team, because they've got the ball and the lead with no shot clock, so they really don't have to take a shot. I think for the faculty, if they come out right away, I think they might foul early to try to prolong the 54 seconds, see if they can win the game by making the SUTV miss some free throws here with 54 seconds to go.
And looking out on the court right now, looks like we're going to go with Snowdy, Clark, Hickens, Stewart, and Felton. Which one of those 5 would you want to foul out there, Coach?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe anybody but Tarvish right now, but I think everybody else is pretty tired. Tarvish has some fresh legs.
Now it's going to be Clark controlling out the inbounds pass. Looking on the other side, it looks like...
And they're going 4 corners.
He's going to run as much clock off as they can, down to 40 seconds. And now Tarvish going in for the dunk. And that's going to make it 42-39 with 33 seconds remaining.
Now the faculty needs to get a quick 2 or an easy 3, whatever they can get their hands on.
Well,
oh, and they didn't need a turnover.
Now they just need to hang on to the ball. Stewart has it up top, and Larson's going to foul Stewart.
No basket, no basket.
Pretty impressive nonetheless, however.
Coach Larson with the very quick foul right there to try to stop the clock. With 16 seconds to go, down 3, they're hoping for some misses here. Rush it up the court, maybe get a 3.
We'll see, not sure on the situation. I think it may be on the floor. I don't believe they're in the penalty quite yet. Now they are going to say it's a 1-and-1.
It is a 1-and-1. These are big free throws. 1 makes it a 2-possession game. If she makes 1. If she misses, it gives the faculty a chance to come back and tie this game and possibly send it into overtime.
Now let's see if Becky Stewart can handle this pressure situation. She puts up the free throw and just misses.
Now, I don't know who they've got as 3-point shooters.
Ball goes down to Davidson. He's got the shot and connects. 10 seconds left. It's a 1-point game, and we have a timeout by Coach Larson.
Quick timeout. Need a 3 to tie. If he makes 1, a 2 will tie. There's lots of time left. Minnie Larson is a very good 3-point shooter. Even though she did not get to shoot him in her career at Southern Utah when she was in Europe, they did use her in the high-low and bring her out to the high post and let her shoot some 3-pointers in European basketball.
Well, now it's Clark on the line, not Felton. He hits the first free throw. Makes it a 2-point game. The second free throw is critical if they want to make it a 3-point contest. And
it's
Clark
a 3-point game.
And this baseball pass, Felton easily picks it off. Down to 4 seconds. Felton's going to hang on to it. And that's going to do it right here. The final score is SUTV 43, the faculty 42. So the SUTV able to pull out a very tight game here.
You know, the faculty came back. They were down 11 and 12 at one time. Made a great run back to get it in a chance to win. And SUTV did what it had to do. It stepped up at the end of the game and made free throws and put the game away.
Well, you really got to credit Clark there. He stepped it up pretty big there in the second half, hitting a couple clutch 3-pointers, and then those 2 free throws at the end of the game to clinch it.
Yeah. The game and made free throws and put the game away.
Well, you really got to credit Clark there. He stepped it up pretty big there in the second half, hitting a couple clutch 3-pointers, and then those 2 free throws at the end of the game to clinch it.
Yeah. It looks like Brad Boyer's being named the most valuable player of this All-Star game with his 12 quick points and his fire off the bench to really lead this team.
Well, I don't think there's any question about that one. Playmaker dominated all night long, and the faculty really had no answer for his variety of skills.
Well, and you know, he really brought a lot of firepower to him when they were slowing down and the faculty was making a big run at him. In fact, the faculty had it to a 1-point game at that time, and Brad did a good job of getting a couple steals and some layups, and the playmaker became the playmaker.
Seemed like he pretty much played the role of 6-man to perfection tonight.
He certainly did. You know, and then on the faculty side, yeah, look, some great plays there. Dr. Pence posting up. We had some nice give and goes. Ben Davidson on a backdoor cut. They gave a good showing for themselves for not having practiced very much. And I have a sneaky feeling that SUTV was in this building last night with a secret practice. So, you know, that always helps when you can get those practice times in and you can do things like that. And a good job by Tarvish Felton, especially the last 3 minutes of the game.
Well, that was definitely interesting to see Coach Larson and Coach Felton going at it. I'm sure that's not the first time they've squared up in a little fun action.
It makes me a little nervous. I sure would love to see Mindy back in a uniform for us next year, but that can't happen. They've done a great job representing Southern Utah. Tarvish will graduate this year after a great career, and they've done a good job. And Mindy graduated last year and is back now on the staff, and they've done a great job representing this school and this university. And to help out at charities and like that tonight, that's really nice of them to come out and give up their time.
And, you know, with Coach Larson on your staff right now, maybe a little on your heels, you got to be a little bit happy that you lost tonight so as to not be able to pad her resume with that one and perhaps take your job someday.
That's right. That interim head coach, she's 0-1, and that always, you can't put that on your resume when you're interviewing. I was 0-1, and, you know, we saw some real nice play, and the Suutv hitting some threes from downtown, and, again, the backdoor stuff, and, boy, it was a fun game. I was really happy to be a part of this.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks you for joining us here on Suutv and Power 91 for Coach Joe Hill.